Hello. I guess this is an issue people are dealing with. Look, I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but this is the way I do it. So, if you have like through bolts going through a wall and you're like using two channels or two angles or whatever you're using, this is how I approach it. So, let's say we have two angles, right? And let's say we want to copy one of these over. Now, I wouldn't recommend mirroring them. Sometimes I would use to mirror them, but if you bring it into Revit, then it gets flipped back over again. So let's just draw in our angles here, and let's draw in our wall. And for simplicity, I'm just going to draw it in as a solid for now, and select it. And oh, not connection boxes, concrete walls. All right. And then we'll pick on the center point of these angles. Alright, so midpoint, and we're going to come down 1 point. If it was a bigger angle, I'd come halfway, but it's a 4-inch angle, so we'll just do 1.75, so there. And then we're going to rotate our UCS around the y-axis, so we can put our anchors this way. And then we're going to go to our objects, and it's already on anchors. So let's select here and here. I'm just going to put center point, and I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to, so, I should really have it up here. So what I'll do is actually I'll go in and do that. So let's go into the management tools. And what was I looking for again? Preferred sizes. And anchor. Standard. So you can see here the ones that are coming in automatically. So if I come down here, I have threaded rod, and I'll add that. Threaded rod. Did I add that now, or was that there already? Didn't seem like it added that. Alright, let's save that, apply, go back, update our defaults. Let's go back in here. Maybe it was here and I just didn't see it. So go to threaded rod, and we'll switch it to threaded rod, and you can see it's got, I have it down as a Thru bolt. I should have had it in as 2 nuts, 2 washers, but anyway, I'll just leave it like that for now. You can change that if you want. And let's go 16 inches, and let's do 11 bolts. And you can see there's our bolts. And now, oh, we can see we didn't put the bolts in the right place. So let's go back here, and let's move our UCS, which is always a better bet, to move your UCS to where you want to work. And now we're going to put in it will work sometimes the other way, but it's better to put it where you need it. Alright, so we'll go back in, threaded rod, use default. So I'm going to come in here and do the same thing again. I'll do 1, I'll do 11, I'll do 16 for 16 inches. And there's our bolts, and we can see they're not coming all the way through. So I already have created a lot of these for different situations. So, and there you go, there's your anchors. Right now, the issue you have is that anchor is not going to include that second, this one here, it's not including that. So what I usually do is I'll grab these anchors if the hole and everything is the right size, and I'm going to copy that across over to here, and then exit out of it, and then select that anchor, right click, change it to holes, and now you have your holes. So if we select these two, we can see they have holes that are matching. And if I come up here to output and click this button here, the differences between two objects, there's no differences. So in theory, if I number this, so let's go to advanced properties, naming. Now, there could be another way of doing this now. I did this, start doing this a couple of years ago when other people were kind of discussing this, but I don't know if they fixed this. As far as I know, they haven't. Numbering, okay. And you can see they're both A1. So that process worked correctly and has the angles the exact same. So I hope that helps. The issue you're going to have is you're going to have to go in each time. You're going to have to go in and create a new one. So that's going to be the issue you're going to have. So you're going to have to go into your defaults, or sorry, not your defaults. What am I doing? Sorry, it's early in the morning on Saturday. Anchors, and then we're going to go in and pick the threaded rod. Threaded rod, and you can see I need to fill in all these here. You know, I have the lengths here, but you can see the situations. So for a 12-inch wall, I've used the 1'4", this one here. So if you want to put in the weight and the part name, you need to put all that in to get your lists and everything working. So I hope that helps. I know some people are kind of doing it different ways, but I think this would seem to be the way that most people that have discussed it are using. So I hope that helps. All right.